can lie about getting money. You can lie about getting girls. You can lie about everything. The one thing you cannot lie about is the physique.
Do know this. If I see you in public and you have a fit body, you're not faking it. Fitness is the only thing that you can't fake.
They know you're dedicated, they know you're disciplined, they know you work hard, and you didn't have to say anything. Your body just speaks for
Hey
itself.
besties, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about how your body is telling on you. I've compiled some stitches where we can learn it in or two, and I'll be back to share my two cents.
Know who you are, or what you have, or what you say you've accomplished. But I do know this. If I see you in public and you have a fit body, you're not faking it. Fitness is the only thing that you can't fake. You can fake confidence, money, status. You can even fake a presence online, but you cannot fake discipline. You can't fake consistency. You can't fake showing up day after day when no one is watching. Your body, unfortunately, exposes your habits. It shows what you eat, how often you move, how you handle discomfort, and how you treat yourself when motivation disappears. That's why fitness is judged instantly. Posture, energy, movement, presence. People read it before you even speak. A fit body signals that you can maintain effort over time. It signals you can delay gratification, you have self-control, and that you know how to follow through. It doesn't mean perfection, it means commitment. And commitment leaves evidence. That's why fitness commands respect. Not because of looks, but because of what it proves. You can talk your way around a lot of things in life. You can't talk your way into a fit body. Fitness is earned, and what is earned can't be faked.
Your body is the best indicator for habits. Fitness is the one thing that you cannot fake. There are no shortcuts to a good-looking body, no matter how hard you try. Even with the cosmetic surgeries, you could tell the difference. He Mentality made a video on this. I thought it was very true, especially because there's a lot of things that people fake in this world. So remember that it's not vanity, it's discipline.
And remember, ladies, you're always going to look like your vices. And I don't mean that to be vain. You're going to look like your vices and your habits. Yes, you're probably going to look like your mother in 30 years. But the vices being, if you drink a lot, you're going to look like it. If you smoked out, you're going to look like it. If you can't put down the little Debbie cakes and the Twinkies, you're going to look like it. And it's important that we say this because also, if you wear a lot of stress and you have multiple sexual partners, you're going to look like every vice that you have. So take that into consideration. If you are a walker, if you're into fitness, make sure you take care of yourself because you're going to look like it. And this is not to shame anybody, but it's just to say beauty is going to fade anyway. Life is going to have its natural consequences on your face, on your body, on your health. But you don't have to make it worse for yourself, and you don't have to put yourself in a series and set of circumstances that are unnecessary because you didn't know how to say no to certain things. I'm not even saying do it in moderation because some things you just need to cut them out altogether. But just keep that in mind. You're going to look like those things. Your life will be a reflection of the things that you spent your time doing as you got to that point.
Real talk, fellas, your body is exposing you. You can sit here and claim that you're disciplined and that you have ambition and that you're serious about getting into the gym. But if the results are not coming out of your efforts, then you are still soft. You're still stuck at square one. See, by the time you step into a room, your physique is revealing everything. It's revealing your habits. It's revealing if what you say, if you're standing behind it with all 10, right? See, when you're built, the atmosphere shifts. Women, they feel this, not just see it. They feel it, fellas. Men, we recognize it because we know how hard this shit is and how rare it is to suffer on one hand and push through long enough just to carve yourself into something powerful. Your body is always going to be that scoreboard. It shows who's serious and who's just out here talking. The truth is, guys, most guys are invisible because you look like you've already given up on yourself. I need you to build the kind of physique that speaks for itself, because respect follows a man who proves themselves in the mirror every single day.
Your body is a reflection of your habits. As soon as you pick up the wrong habit, your body's gonna tell everybody, even before you get the chance to say it, speak for yourself. If your habit is working out every single day, your body is gonna tell everyone. If your habit is eating 7 cheeseburgers a day, your body is gonna tell everyone. If your habit is doing push-ups every single day, your body is gonna tell everyone. I haven't been doing push-ups, but I've been doing some upper body workout. Like I've been doing dips, curls, and things like that. and my body is telling everyone.
Will not date someone unless they are in extremely good shape. And I think a lot of people would hear that and go, oh, that's so shallow. Like, it's not about looks, it's about their personality, it's about their heart. I'm like, exactly. Because your body is a walking display of your discipline, self-respect, and habits. It's less about what that person actually looks like and what it takes to get to that look. I'm someone that prioritizes working out, living a healthy lifestyle, waking up early, prioritizing the right food, and I have to date someone that also does the exact same thing. I'm not saying you can't go out, you can't have fun, you can't have sweet treats, like I do that too. But that you can clearly tell that fitness, self-development, mindset is the highest priority. Discipline it takes to maintain a physique of that standard is the exact self-control that I want in a partner. And also what I know that person would expect of me. If someone looks at you, they should have a pretty good idea of what you value. So go look in the mirror and make sure it's what you want it to be.
Your body is the best indicator for habits. Fitness is the one thing that you cannot fake. There are no shortcuts to a good-looking body, no matter how hard you try. Even with the cosmetic surgeries, you could tell the difference. He Mentality made a video on this. I thought it was very true, especially because there's a lot of things that people fake in this world. So remember that it's not vanity, it's discipline.
And you want to know another reason why having a nice body is the biggest flex ever? When you walk into a room, you don't even have to say anything and people already know so much about you. They know you're dedicated, they know you're disciplined, they know you work hard, and you don't even have to say anything. Your body just speaks for itself. Your body straight up exposes you. Any habits that you carry, your body is going to show that. That's why when you're super fit, people just respect you more because they're like, damn, you can't fake this. Like, this takes hard work. People clown me all the time. They're like, oh my God, your six pack is your only personality trait. And it's like, just say you don't want to put in the work that I put in. And some people might think like, oh, well, that's really shallow, like to care so much about your looks. Okay. It is a little shallow, but we're all a little shallow. That's just how life works. When you have a hot body, you get more opportunities. More things come your way and things are easier for you. Like, let's just be so for real. Take the easy way out and just get hot. Get a hot body. Like, it's not fair at all, but it's just real. I got treated so much better when I got into better shape. When I looked like this, I got treated so differently than how I do now. Like, do you think anyone was taking this girl serious? Do you think if this girl was trying to give some fitness advice, how to get a six-pack, would anyone listen to her? They'd be like, girl, bye. Look at you. You're not locked in. Summer is literally 30 days away. Now's the time to stop making excuses and start showing up for yourself because no one's gonna do it for you.
Your body's always going to be a reflection of what you do behind closed doors. I promise you, your body's always going to be a reflection. If you're fat as hell, we know what you be doing. We know what you did to get that big. If you're muscular as hell, we know what it took for you to get that big. We know. Your body would always reflect. The thing you can lie about getting money. You can lie about getting girls. You can lie about everything. The one thing you cannot lie about is the physique. You cannot lie about the physique. There's no way to lie. You can't buy a physique either. You got to work. You got to work for it. The physique is always going to tell people. The physique will never lie. It will never lie to you. I'm telling you, the biggest flex is the physique. One of the flex to have is the physique. Because no one can get the physique. Not everyone can get the physique because they're not willing to put the work in. I'm telling you, women lie, men lie, children fucking lie. The physique never lies. The physique never lies.
So besties, your body reveals without words the consistency of your nutrition, exercise, and your sleep. We live in a world where people try to separate habits from results. I mean, we all want the outcome without fully facing the process behind it. But your body keeps the record of your choices. Your energy level, your posture, your endurance, or even your confidence. This is not about shame or harsh judgment. It's about awareness. Because once you understand that your body is a mirror, you stop fighting reality and start working on it. You don't wake up suddenly unfit or exhausted. You slowly arrive there through repeated patterns. And the same is true in reverse. You don't transform your health with one perfect day, but with constant small actions that eventually becomes your identity. There are some lies that many people believe in. For example, they say, my body is working against me. They say things like, metabolism is slow. My body is not cooperating. Yes, sometimes there are some real biological challenges, but often the body is simply responding honestly to repeated behavior. Your body adapts to what you repeatedly give it, whether that be movement or stillness, nourishment or neglect, discipline or inconsistency. Our bodies do not lie. Whatever we feed it is what is going to show out. If you feed it junk food, you can easily tell. If you feed it a balanced diet, you can also tell. For example, your posture can reflect your daily environment. You're sitting for long hours without movement. This can create stiffness, fatigue, and discomfort. Over time, that becomes normal. The same way your regular movements can improve strength and mobility, lack of movement slowly teaches the body to conserve energy and avoid effort. Energy levels also reveal your habits. When sleeping is inconsistent or stress is unmanaged, the body shows it through tiredness, mood swings, and difficulty concentrating. Many people try to solve this low energy with temporary solutions such as caffeine or distractions, but the deeper issue often lies in your daily routine that are out of balance. What I'm saying is that we need to pay attention to our body. We need to take good care of our bodies. Feed it with the right nutrients, move your body, eat balanced diet, take a lot of water, and ensure you have adequate sleep. When you do all these things, it is obvious in your body. You can easily tell the difference between somebody who actually takes their fitness seriously, they take their body seriously, than someone who just neglects their body. The difference is clear in their stature, in the way they look, in everything. And of course, people tend to associate with those people. Opportunities tend to come their way. Constantly taking care of your body, nourishing your body, support stable energy and mental clarity, while chaotic eating habits can lead to cycles of cravings and fatigue. Another powerful truth is that habit shapes not only your physical appearance, but also your emotional confidence. When you keep small promises to yourself, like waking up early, like you said you would, completing your workout, choosing balanced diet over impulses, you build trust with yourself, and that trust becomes visible in how you actually show up or carry yourself. So besties, it's important to note that your body exposes your habits, not to embarrass you, but to guide you. Every choice you repeat becomes part of your story, and every new decision has the power to actually shift that direction. Real transformation starts when you stop chasing quick fixes and start building daily routines that reflect the life that you want in yourself. And I've always said it, you don't have to start big. Start small, but ensure you start. Don't keep saying, oh, I'm going to start next week, I'm going to start next month. Why don't you start today? Take that baby step, and that baby step is going to become a giant step very soon.